Alan Solarsh here, the Passive Income Guru. In this video tutorial explains to you how to set up your EA and start making massive passive income. Right, so the first thing you need to do is you need to log into your VPS. So please pause the video, go and find your login details in the email that I sent you. So let me show you what that looks like. So here it is. You got an email from me with your login details, so I'm sure you know how to do that. Just go and find your login details. If you haven't set up remote desktop on your computer, then you need to go back to the video on the training website and go and do that. So please pause the video, go and log into your VPS now. Once done, you can come back to this video and resume the video. The first thing we need to do is we need to set up your MT4 so that we can trade and we can see what's going on the screen. So in the bottom right hand corner of your VPS, you'll see that there are scroll bars over here. So what you can do is you can just mouse over the MT4 window and just drag it. You can see that you can just drag it and just resize it so that you can see everything on your screen so that you don't have to use the scroll bars. So if it's off the screen, you can mouse over the top right hand corner and you can then drag your window to the size that you want it for the size of your screen. So please pause the video, go and resize MT4 now. Once done, you can come back to this video and resume the video. Please make sure that in the bottom right hand corner you are logged in and the MT4 platform is communicating with FPS or Paxforex, depending on which broker you've decided to use. So please pause the video, go and do that step now. Once done, you can come back to this video and resume the video. Now, if you've lost your password, what you would need to do is you would need to then go to the training website and on the frequently asked questions section, if you scroll down over here, it says here lost trader and investor passwords for MT4. You can just watch this video to go and find your login details and that will take you through the steps of how to then reset your password or log in. Great. So please pause the video, go and make sure that you logged in. Once done, you can come back to this video and resume the video. The next step is to click on the tools and then click on options. So please pause the video. Please go into those two steps now. Once done, you can come back to this video and resume the video. The next step is to click on expert advisors. And then over here where it says allow automated trading, that needs to be clicked. And so it's the first, the second, the third, and the fourth blocks need to have check marks in it. So please pause the video, go and do that step now. Once done, you can come back to this video and resume the video. Then you can click OK, and then you'll see here that the auto trading button has gone from red to green. If it was red, then just click it green and make sure that those 4 blocks are checked. So please pause the video, go and do those steps now. Once done, you can come back to this video and resume the video. Now, the next thing that we need to do is you need to resize this window. So maybe your window is like that. So please resize the window, mouse over this parallel line, this window over here, so that you get a horizontal, your mouse turns into a horizontal line with the 2 arrows. And then you can just left mouse click down and then drag the window to resize it so that you can see the currencies. So please pause the video, go and do that step now. Once done, you can come back to this video and resume the video. The next step is to right click in this window over here and to say hide all. So please pause the video, please go and do that step now. Once done, you can come back to this video and resume the video. Now, maybe there's 4 currencies here. Now, if there are 4 currencies here, it means that there's probably windows charts in this gray area here. So let me just drag a chart across so that you can see that. So you've probably got let's say 2 or 3 charts over here. I'm just going to resize them. So what you would need to do is you'd need to close these charts down by hitting the X button on the chart so that this area is totally gray. So please pause the video, go and do that step now. Once done, you can come back to this video and resume the video. The next step that you can do is you can just click on hide all If there's still a currency there, it's no problem. You can just go to the symbols, click on symbols. So right click again and then click on symbols. So please pause the video. Please go and do that step now. Once done, you can come back to this video and resume the video. Now, in this section, this is the section that will display the currencies in this window over here. So I only want euro, US dollar highlighted. So if you have another currency, let's say AUD was there, you can see AUD has appeared. Now, if you don't want it there, you would just double click it until the this little block over here, the dollar icon disappears, and then that currency will then disappear from the window. So I only want you to have euro, US dollar. So make sure that it is highlighted and the currency is displaying in the market watch window. So please pause the video, go and do that step now. Once done, you can come back to this video and resume the video. Right, so the next thing that you need to do is you need to click on the close button. So please click on the close icon now. Once done, you can come back to this video and resume the video. Right, so you've now set up your MT4 and we're now ready to almost start trading. So if you in this window over here, what you can do is you can just mouse over this window, drag it up a little bit so that you can see exactly what's going on in the navigator window. Now, if your expert advisors is not open, you can just click on the plus sign to open it. And then you'll see here that your robot will not be here. There'll probably only be Mac, CD, and moving average will be there. So the reason that your robot is not there is because I still need your terms and conditions documents. So you would need to go and find that in your email. So it's these two documents over here. What you would need to do is you need to print out these documents and then initial each page, sign and date the last page, and then scan and email both documents back to me. The other thing that I need is I need you to send me your sent account number. So in FBS, you would need to log into FBS and send me your sent account number, which will be on your dashboard. So over here under sent, it'll say there sent account number. You need to copy that number and then email that number back to me with your signed documents. So please pause the video, go and do those two steps. Once done, you can come back to this video and resume the video. Right, so you've probably done those steps now, and I've already emailed you your license key, and you can continue now with with setting up the bot. So what you would need to do is you'd need to right mouse click over expert advisors and then click on the refresh button, and you'll notice that the expert advisor has now been added to the expert advisor section. So please pause the video, go and do that step now. Once done, you can come back to this video and resume the video. Now, what you would need to do is in the section over here, this section is probably still gray. So what we'd need to do is you need to add a chart to this window, and the only currency that we're trading is we are only trading euro, US dollar. So there's two ways of doing this. You can drag the bot into this area, or you can right mouse click down and choose chart window. So I just like to drag it across. It's quicker. You can decide what you want to do there. So please pause the video, go and add your chart now. Once done, you can come back to this video and resume the video. So you can double click on this this gray area here, or you can click on the block icon to enlarge your currency. So please pause the video, go and do that step now. Once done, you can come back to this video and resume the video. The next thing is to click on the M15, which is the 15-minute time frame. That's the time frame we're going to be trading on. So please choose that time frame now. So please pause the video, go and do that step now. Once done, you can come back to this video and resume the video. And in the top left-hand corner here, it'll say there M15. So please make sure that it does say M15, and the M15 is raised. You can see that the button is raised, and you know that you're on the 15-minute time frame. So please pause the video, go and check that you are in fact on the M15 time frame. Once done, you can come back to this video and resume the video. Right, so what you can do is you can double click on the bot, and the bot will open, and your bot will probably look like this. When you open it, it'll look like that. So we need to resize it. So you need to click on the input section and then mouse over the blue line until your mouse turns into a horizontal line with the two arrows, and then left mouse click down and drag the bot so that you have an empty section over here. So please pause the video, go and do that step now. Once done, you can come back to this video and resume the video. So the next step that you want to do is you want to click on the load button. And then you want to choose medium risk. So please pause the video, go and do that step now. Once done, you can come back to this video and resume the video. Now, let me just go back to the load section and explain to you what is here. So there is low risk, medium risk, and high risk. The medium risk is what the engineers have recommended that we use for an account of between $500 and $1,000. So let me show you what that looks like. That looks like a lot size of 0.5. So if your account is less than $500, I don't recommend that you trade on 0.5. I don't recommend that you trade period with the EA. Firstly, because you won't make enough profit to pay for the EA on a less lot size. And if you do put it on 0.5 and your account is less than $500, you're putting your account under strain, and you very possibly could blow your account and lose your capital. So please know the risks there. The next thing that you need to do is you need to check your equity stop is on true. And the total amount of equity that you are risking is 50%. So the engineers have recommended that you risk at the most 50% of your equity. Now, it's not often that that's going to happen. That only happens when there's like a political announcement, like a new prime minister or a new president is being announced. And in those circumstances, we highly recommend that you don't trade at all. Rather switch off the EA, of which there are videos in my frequently asked questions section on how to disable your EA and stop the trading when there are political announcements. But you'll know about that on the Telegram groups. I'll let you know about that. So let's continue with setting up the EA. So I recommend that you put it on a lot on medium risk, 0.5. Your equity stop is 50%, and your equity stop is true, and your equity risk is 50%. So please pause the video, go and make sure that those settings are correct. Once done, you can come back to this video and resume the video. The next step is to double click in this field, in the license key field, so that you can see your cursor. Now, I have emailed you at this point in time a new email with your VPS settings, and I've emailed you your license key. So let me show you what that looks like. Right, so in this mail over here, it says there that this is your license key, and what you need to do is you need to highlight your license key, make sure that there's no space after and no space before your license key. Just copy it and then go back to the VPS and then paste it in this block over there. And then, so please pause the video, go and do that step now, go and find your email, go and find your license key. Once you've got your license key, paste it in this field, and then come back to this video and resume the video. Right, so the next thing that you need to do is you need to click on the save button so that you save this preset, so that if you do have to set up your EA again, you've got your settings already pre-saved with your license key. So I've just called mine Alan 50, which is my lot size, and then the 50%, which is my equity protect, and then I can just click on save. And if you do have a preset already there, then it'll ask you if you want to replace it. I'm just going to say yes. You probably don't have one, so you can just leave it like that. And then what you can do is you can just click on the OK button. So please pause the video. Please go and save your preset. Click on the OK button and make sure that that screen disappears like my screen. Once done, you can come back to this video and resume the video. Right, so in the bottom right-hand corner, you can see your settings. You can see that the lot size that I've set is 50%. So this is to make sure that you did do it correctly. You can see a lot size is 50%. The equity protect is on 50%. And the drawdown is 0.05. This is the amount of currency this is the amount of money of my equity that I have involved in trades at the moment. So what should have happened at the moment after you've clicked on the OK button and that last screen disappears and you've got this information on the screen, is a trade should have opened. Okay, please wait for that trade to open. If it hasn't opened, just reset up the bot, just rewind this video a little bit and follow the steps again exactly. Okay, and if the EA still hasn't opened the bot, wait about an hour. You can log out of your VPS, which I'll show you how to in the next few minutes, and then you can wait an hour and just log back into the VPS and make sure that a trade has opened. If a trade hasn't opened, please contact me on WhatsApp and I'll just check your settings and see what the challenge is, and we can go from there. Now, I just want to tell you that the do's and don'ts of what you shouldn't be doing on MT4 at any stage. Please, if your bot is running, please do not change the time frame over here. The time frame needs to be trading on 15 minutes. If you change the time frame to 1 minute, your trades will open very quickly and you will be putting your account in jeopardy. The bot is tested on a 15-minute time frame only. Okay, any other time frame is not advisable, and you will be interfering with the algorithm. So please, let's stick to the engineer's settings and the engineer's recommendations, and follow the first rule in Forex, which is to protect capital at all costs. The next thing that you need to check for is to make sure that in the top right hand corner is a smiley face on the chart. This means that the bot is connected to your chart, and your bot can open more trades when need be. And the next thing that you need to check is that the auto trading is set to green and not red. If it is red, please make sure that you click it to green. It must be green all the time, unless of course you've disabled it, and then obviously it'll be red. And then I've got other videos in the frequently asked questions section, or below in section 4. There's other videos on how MT4 works, and I recommend that you just go through those settings or those videos to further understand how MT4 works. So your bot is trading. That's fabulous. You're now about to make some passive income, and now you can shut down your VPS. Now, before you shut it down, make sure that you don't shut down the MT4 platform itself. The MT4 platform must remain open at all times. So don't hit the X over here. You need to, and don't hit the X over there. This X over here shuts down the MT4. So if you do close it, you just need to double click it once and make sure that MT4 is trading. Now, on a Mac machine, to close the VPS, there is an X button over here, and on a Windows machine, there's a blue bar here where it says your VPS number and the server IP. In the right hand corner, there will be an X on the blue bar. That's the blue bar that you need to click. So make sure that you click the X on the VPS and not the X on the MT4. The next thing to note is that you need to only have one window of the MT4 platform open. So how you know that is over here. If you mouse over this icon over here, it'll show you the windows that are open. If there's only one window open, it means that only one session of MT4 Trader is open, and that is correct. If you have two windows, one under the other, you can see here in the right hand corner there is an X, and you can click the X on the one of the MT4 sessions that are open. Only one session of MT4 must be open. Okay, so what you can do now is you can close down the VPS and continue with this video. So what I would do is I would log out of the VPS by clicking that X. If on a Mac, again, it's the top left hand X. On your screen. On a Windows machine, it's the X on the blue bar next to your user number. So what I would do is I would log out and then log back in to see that MT4 is still trading. So go ahead and do that. So please pause the video, go and do that step now. Once done, you can come back to this video and resume the video. Right, so as you can see, my MT4 is still open and running, and everything is 100% accurate. So that's awesome. Right, now that your bot is trading, the next step is to go back to your training website and to please follow the rest of these videos over here. Very important that you go through all my videos, set up MT4 on your phone, do a back test, see the different settings that you can do with your EA. But I don't recommend that you change the settings until you've gone through these videos. And also, I have a free training course called the Learn to Read a Forex Chart. And I've got a separate website for that, which you can, I'm going to add the section over here, Learn to Read a Forex Chart. I'll do that now so that you can go through that. And also on my frequently asked questions section, I'm also going to add a section in the frequently asked questions section on Learn to Read a Forex Chart. So please go through my website, go through all the videos, go through all the sections, become au fait with what you bought. It's very important that you're independent and you're not reliant on anybody. Now, just a side note, going back to the VPS, it takes about a week, 7 trading days for the bot to actually kick in and start making profits. So your profits in the first 5 to 7 days is going to be fairly low. So don't worry about it. The bot needs to learn the algorithm, learn the currency, understand what the currency is doing. And once it does that, then your profits will start increasing, and you'll start making some passive income. Please can you also read the rest of my emails. On my email is a list of the different Telegram channels that you can join, and one of the channels is a chit chat channel and testimonials channel. So please can you post your testimonials on a daily basis. One of the reasons that you joined was because of other people posting their testimonials, and the social proof. Word of mouth is the best way to promote any product. So we need your testimonials, and also your friends and family would like to see what you are doing. So they will join once they know what you're doing, and you will earn a commission every time somebody buys a bot, somebody that you have told buys a bot, and you will also earn commission from every trade that the bot takes. So that's also really exciting. So if you want to earn more money, you can go to my website and just click on the affiliate section and understand the types of commissions that you can make, and you can start earning some more passive income. So I'm really excited to seeing your testimonials on a daily basis, and I'm looking forward to making passive income with you. So welcome to the Best Forex EA passive income bot, and we'll see you on the next video. You know that I'ma do it right.